Hello students. Today we begin with new chapter. Chapter number 5. Evolution of mankind. In the previous lecture we learned what is evolution. Evolution means gradually or continuously change. See the screen. There is pictures of how mankind is continuously change. 5.1 From Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. 5.2 Homo sapiens sapiens and civilization. In the previous lesson we learned that the primitive man evolved from apes. My dear students, primitive man means the first man. First man evolved from apes. The next step for humans was learning to use their hands effectively to make tools. The next step for human beings or for humans, how to learn to use their hands to make the tools effectively. So we begins with 5.1 From Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. He is the skilled human. The species of humans who could use their hands skillfully is known as the skilled human. My dear students, the skilled human means the species of human who could use their hands skillfully is known as the skilled human. The first evidence of this species was found in the border region between Tanzania and Kenya in the continent of Africa. Here see a figure of a reconstructed picture of Homo habilis and see the tools that they are stone choppers made by Homo habilis. Means here stone choppers are the tools or instrument made by Homo habilis. The scientist Louis Leakey, who discovered this species, named it Homo habilis. Here the scientist whose name was Louis Leakey, he discovered the species and he gave the name it Homo habilis because beside their fossilized remains he found some tools made by them. In Latin, Homo means man and habil means the one who uses his hands skillfully. My dear students, Homo is a Latin word and so it means man. Homo means man and habil means the one, means the man who uses his hands skillfully. So Homo habilis could stand on 2 feet and walk. His spine was slightly bent and not quite erect. His brain was bigger than that of the apes, although his face and limbs were somewhat similar to theirs. My dear students, here Homo habilis face and limbs were similar to that of the apes. The stone tools made by Homo habilis were not useful for hunting big animals. They had limited uses such as scraping meat from the skin of dead animals or breaking bones to get the marrow. Dear students, the tools or the instruments which were made by Homo habilis were not useful for hunting. They were used for scraping meat from the skin of dead animals. We can infer from this that Homo habilis was a forager. He ate the leftovers of animals that had been hunted by other animals. It is possible that he hunted small animals and gathered eggs. Here, Homo habilis was hunted small animals and he gathered eggs, wild fruits and roots to eat. Now let's see about Homo erectus. Homo erectus marks an important stage in human evolution. Erectus means the one who stands erect. Erectus means the person or the man who stands erect. Hence the name Homo erectus. Compared to Homo habilis, he had more developed brain. If we compare to Homo habilis with Homo erectus, here Homo erectus had more developed brain than Homo habilis. Humans of the Homo erectus species live in groups. Having seen wildfires, humans knew about fire. It is likely that Homo erectus had learned the technique of fetching the burning branches of trees to use that fire. Here are the Homo erectus humans. They had learned the technique how to make a fire or how to use a fire. Here they rub two branches of trees and they made fire. During this time, most of the earth was covered with ice sheets. Therefore, the climate was extremely cold. Homo erectus could survive in that extremely cold climate because he had learned to use fire. However, he had not yet mastered the technique of making fire. Tools made by the Homo erectus were more developed and symmetrical compared to those made by Homo habilis. If we compare the tools Homo habilis with the tools of Homo erectus, the tools of Homo erectus were more developed than made by Homo habilis. Homo erectus made tools like the hand axe. Remains of Homo erectus have been found along with his tools in the continent of Africa, Asia and Europe. My dear students, we can see these remains of Homo erectus in the continents of Africa, Asia and Europe. See the screen. Here is the picture of a reconstructed Homo erectus and he made a stone hand axe. These are shown here. Means we can see here the instruments or the tools or stone hand axe which were made by Homo erectus. My dear students, remaining part of this chapter we will learn tomorrow. Read the lesson carefully is today's assignment. Thank you and have a nice day.